Yes, first we had a nice promo from Carmella. Yes, this is WWE Smackdown live review. I thought it was a really good promo from Carmella. She got herself sold as a heel. She still needs to work on her WWE ring skills. But that was a nice, clean promo from Carmella. And here comes Ellsworth talking her up. Which is really good for her because she really does need people to actually feel that she's a valuable candidate for the WWE Women's Champion. Second of all, I just want to say Carmella, when she's actually serious and actually focused on what she's actually saying, she is a damn good promo person. Because that was a great promo. Just to set up feuds with Charlotte Flair, with Natalya, with Becky Lynch, and any other woman from the NXT roster, because that promo sold on me. And then we go on to the next first match of the night, which was The New Day versus The New Day's Biggie and the Usos, Jimmy Uso, which was a very good match, but still had a lot of things that need to be worked out. Biggie should be United States champion. It's just a main fact. He should be the provider for that WWE United States Championship. Jimmy, on the other hand, I feel like he is a talented wrestler, but he's still way behind his brother Jay. And like when it comes to charisma and just natural talent, I just feel like Jay is the man when it comes to the Usos. And then we have Natalya backstage with Daniel Bryan and Tamina Snuka. Well, this thing that Natalya does as well. We try to get invested in her, but we have very little to actually look at her and say, wow, she could be a WWE Women's Champion. But I just don't feel it right now. Right now, she is not a candidate for the WWE Women's Championship. Tamina Snuka, on the other hand, no chance. She has no momentum. She really has no direction at all. She's a bodyguard. That's all she really is right now. Which is kind of sad, but it's just how it is, ladies and gentlemen. Just how it is. Because when it comes to actually having Tamina Snuka actually become a women's championship, it's just not in the cards right now. You know what I mean? Tamina Snuka should basically never be women's champion. I'm sorry, Tamina, but you're just not that good enough to be a women's champion. You're big and you're bad, but you're just not what the WWE needs right now. It needs great matches. They need someone to invest in, someone to say, wow, this person we should buy into. We should really get into the product, into the brand. But just how it is now. We got to get right into how WWE is at this moment, which has had a lot of things going on good, but a lot of things that are very bad right now. And that leads the second match of the night, which is Shinsuke Nakamura and Dolph Ziggler. Throughout the match, they were saying how Ziggler got a Kent State and became a Hall of Famer at Kent State University. Nakamura, on the other hand, we already know what he has done in the independent leagues, in New Japan Pro Wrestling, all over the world. He's been a name talked about respected for so long. For so long. Matches with like AJ Styles, Okada, every name in the book, every name he's faced and done what he does best, which is bring the house down every single day, every single match, every single pay-per-view that they have. He's brought the house down. And this match was good, but wasn't amazing. I thought they could have had a very good rivalry. If they really didn't focus on who is Nakamura. We basically should know who Nakamura is. If you research him, you just even see the NXT. You know, he's had some great matches with Bobby Roode, with a bunch of other NXT superstars, which is just pretty great to actually feel that we're in the direction where SmackDown and Raw. I will be doing a Raw review next week, so stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that because it will be great, guys. All right. And then we have Sami Zayn, Becky Lynch, and Daniel Bryan backstage. Sami Zayn giving the old, "Oh, I'm the underdog" feeling. Becky Lynch, ladies and gentlemen, Becky Lynch. She is a very good wrestler. Should be awarded NXT. My bad, the WWE Women's Champion, because she is that damn good. She really does deserve the WWE Women's Championship. Because this is just a known fact that this girl, she's a last kicker. She's the last kicker. Sami Zayn, on the other hand, had a great match at WWE Money in the Bank. And Bryan, on the other hand, no, I feel so sad when I actually know that what could have been. What could have been Daniel Bryan, the man, the myth, the legend, the GOAT. The guy that people invest in. People say, wow, I really want to have that shirt. I really want to have what he has, which is talent. Talent, skills, everything. He had charisma when he spoke. People listen. That's what WWE needs to learn. You need to learn how to find talent that knows how to get reactions, even if it's bad reactions, good reactions, some reaction that counts. Yeah. Up next, Kevin Owens, open challenge. He says that nobody can really beat Kevin Owens, the face of America. Which is pretty true because Kevin Owens is a very good heel right now. Very good, solid heel right now. And he's bringing matches like no other right now. And he says, if you can beat me, come and get it. Because he's saying, the face of America open challenge is here. And I guess AJ Styles comes in saying, I deserve the WWE United States Championship after the match I put in WWE Money in the Bank. Owens, on the other hand, you know how he is. He tries to get out of it. He says, wow, I didn't pick you. I didn't want you. I didn't say AJ Styles. I said someone from the back. Someone from the back. And here comes out the American Alpha. And we're represented by Chad Gable and Jason Jordan. And I think that was a pretty good move from WWE part because Jason Jordan, Chad Gable have been getting stale the last couple months. Now, it's not their fault. They just need to get some character development done by WWE creative teams, helping them out say, wow, they actually are very good wrestlers, but they still need something. I feel like Gable sometimes comes out to be a little bit less charismatic. You know what I mean? Charismatic. Jordan, on the other hand, younger than Gable. He's about 27, 27. Jason Jordan 28. I think Gable's like 30, so a couple years older than Jason Jordan. But it actually was a pretty good match. The first part of the match was suplex, 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 back suplex. But it just ended with a power up, power up, power bomb by Kevin Owens, which was pretty good because it didn't affect Chad Gable in any way. It helped Kevin Owens still keep his momentum, but it didn't deflate anything with Chad Gable, which is what anything should actually be about. Not deflating, helping out WWE superstars get over. We come back with a backstage promo with Daniel Bryan and the Hype Bros, and they're saying, "Wow, sorry, they've been gone for at least 6 months when it comes to Zack Ryder," which is really halted his momentum to help out the Hype Bros, but I really don't think they were actually going to win the WWE Tag Team Championship, so, you know. But I feel something in Zack Ryder that I never felt before. I feel like urgency when it comes to how he talks now, which is pretty good because I actually wanted Zack Ryder to have urgency because it feels like sometimes that he just goes with the flow most of the time, which is fine, but it needs to get better for him. Because I believe in Zack Ryder. I believe he can actually be someone that WWE can put a product in front of. And also at WWE Money in the Bank, I really thought that Zack Ryder was going to turn on Mojo Rawley, which would have been something very good for his character. It would have given him extra life, an extra vision, an extra taking on his actual character. We get in the ring with Daniel Bryan and the 5 women that were part of the WWE Money in the Bank as part of the WWE packaging that has been brought in throughout the whole show. We have Becky Lynch, Tamina Snuka, Natalya, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch. And they're in the ring claiming that, and also Carmella, who won the WWE Money in the Bank ladder match, women's first one ladder match, which is pretty impressive, to say the least, because she is history right now when it comes to WWE timings and all what happened in the ladder match. Even if she really doesn't deserve it, I don't think she actually should have the WWE Women's Money in the Bank. Because I really do think that Becky Lynch and Naomi will put on great matches. I really do think that Becky Lynch should have the WWE Women's Championship. Because she is that damn good at what she does. And people are invested in her. People like her. People care about her. Which we really can't say about Carmella because she does get reactions, but she doesn't really get reactions much as Becky Lynch. So, yeah. I really do think that Daniel Bryan should actually give out credit to all the women in that ladder match because that match was dangerous. That could have affected many careers in that match, ladies and gentlemen. That match had so much things that could have been done wrong, botched, because no woman has ever had a WWE Money in the Bank ladder match. That is a fact, ladies and gentlemen. Not one women have been part of the WWE Money in the Bank ladder match, ladies and gentlemen. So we go on to James Ellsworth yapping his mouth, saying all these negative things about the new baby of Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella, which you really cannot say about a man when it comes to his child. And James Ellsworth just took it too far, ladies and gentlemen. He just said, wow, wow, about how he became soft after having Birdie Joe. If you guys don't know, that's actually, yes, it's a weird name, but actually is part of Brie Bella and Daniel Bryan. But here he is. Daniel Bryan stands up for his daughter and saying no one should actually talk about my daughter that way, Ellsworth. He says, if you don't stop, I will literally punch you in the mouth and fire you on the spot. Which is a very, it came out to be very good because I bought into it. I said, wow, that actually made sense. Actually made me think, wow, Ellsworth try to go a little bit extra tonight. And Daniel Bryan said, not tonight. You're not going to attack my daughter. She's like a month or 2 months old. You're not going to attack a 2-month, 1-month-year-old girl. Never. After all the ruckus we have clearing out house of all the women's a part of that match, and only 3 women that are left in the match, left in the ring, was Becky Lynch, Charlotte, and Carmella. But Carmella was disposed of by Charlotte Flair after the match, after being taken down by Becky Lynch as part of the disarmor given to Carmella. The main event, ladies and gentlemen, the main event was not good. It just was not good at all. Luke Harper, man, what have they done to you? You are a really good wrestler. You're a really good wrestler at ROH and all other companies that you were in. But right now, your character is very, very stale right now. You have no momentum. It was basically a match where they just wanted to make Jinder look as strong as possible, which is what they really do need to do, but they just can't be doing that to Luke Harper. He's just too damn talented to actually be a part of that situation. Because when you actually look at what Luke Harper's done, he was this close, being #1 contender back in January or February, somewhere around there, with AJ Styles, the match with AJ Styles, which was very, very controversial for me because basically AJ Styles' foot actually hit the ground before Luke Harper, but we're not gonna get into that because that was the past. This is June 20th, 2017 SmackDown live review. That's not January or February review. This is one of the first reviews on my channel. Once I get enough money, I will be doing more and more reviews, more and more edits. I will learn how to edit. I will learn how to do most things. I promise. We'll get better. But for now, this is raw, uncut, uncensored. Well, uncensored for me because I really don't cuss that much. So yeah. At the very end of the match, Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal hits his finishing move on Luke Harper. I think it's a call. I really don't know what it's called, but it's like yeah, it's called the Colossus. I don't know why I really they call it that name, but it's called the Colossus for the Jinder Mahal finishing move. And they ended with that move. And out comes Randy Orton trying to take out the Singh brothers. The Singh brothers trying to take away, trying to be sneaky, trying to be like, oh my gosh, we gotta take out Mr. Randy Orton, even though he already lost twice to Jinder Mahal, which is usually when that is usually when the rivalry ends. But I guess maybe they're gonna extend it to Great Balls, not Great Balls of Fire, to the next WWE Smackdown pay-per-view. I think it's SummerSlam. It's SummerSlam with Raw and SmackDown, so maybe they'll have like that. It really doesn't matter, but yeah, Mahal looks strong, but still, I really don't think he actually deserves to be part of the main event scene. You got guys like Nakamura, Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler. You got even guys like Mike Kanellis, even though he was called Mike Bennett in the independent leagues. And yes, I'm gonna say something about it. Yeah, he was in TNA. Mike Bennett. Well, when you really get into it, Mike Bennett was actually a really good wrestler and had actually a really good gimmick going on with Maria, which is called I think she was called Maria Kanellis in TNA, but I'm not sure about that. But right now she's called Maria. I think it's just Maria, and he's called Mike Kanellis. WWE Logic, right? Um, the overall show, the overall show of the match, of the whole like program tonight. Well, it was good. It was good. I was invested in it. There were some times where I was like, let me just change channel for what maybe a couple minutes, 10 minutes. But it was actually a very good match. But overall, I would give this a part of Russell Talks review of like the 5 or 6 something things when it says like, oh my gosh, Smacktastic or Smackdam or I think Smacktastic, Smackdam, Smack Bang in the middle, eligibility, and Raw. I will give this Smacktastic. It was actually a very good program, and well, actually extended some feuds, got things passed, got some content development, got Daniel Bryan in a good spot. Shane McMahon really wasn't part of it, but it was pretty good because Daniel Bryan was the forefront of the whole program. It actually made me feel good because I am a very, very loyal person to Daniel Bryan. I've actually been watching his matches for over 4 years, 4 or 5, I think 5 years. I think it was a little bit before he came to WWE. I think I watched him before WWE. I'm not sure. I think so. I think I watched like a couple matches in ROH. But I always really did like when he came to WWE, when he had his matches in NXT, he lost all of them, which is pretty weird. Now he's pretty much like a 3-time champion WWE, 3-time champion, 3-time world champion WWE, United States champion. Yeah. But really, he could have done more. He was very young. I think 32, 33 years old, around there. He was just right now. He was in the prime of his career when it came to his injury. Well, I think a year and a half ago. But things pass, you know. Things happen. I will be doing some more reviews on Raw, because I still believe that Raw has a lot of things to learn from SmackDown. SmackDown. Because SmackDown has right now he's 2 hours and Raw is 3 hours. But it's just how it is. This man believes that Raw is a better program, even though SmackDown gives a better quality of programming to the audience. Um, well, it's just they're just trying to pack in a lot of things, trying to pack in like 5 hours of programming in 3 hours, giving very little time to actually the cruiserweight. The cruiserweights right now are not given any chance right now, ladies and gentlemen. Not any chance right now. Because right now they're just feeling that they're actually not actually worthy of being a part of the WWE because right now they're isolating them. But that's a different video. That's a very different video. Once I get enough money and stuff like that, I will be doing some reviews on actually like very specific things. Because I really do love the WWE. I love the WWE and how they can turn anyone, just one person, any person, smile on their face, just one time, maybe one time during the show, be like, oh, that was a very, very funny joke, or well, I actually like that match. That's why I really love WWE. I've been watching it for over 10 years, I think. 10 years? 10, 11 years. Watching it full time like around 7, 8 years ago. It's a pretty long time for me. I'm only 19 years old, so it feels long to me. It may not feel long to you guys, but it feels kind of long to me. And yeah, that was WWE Smackdown live view 06/12, 06/20, 17 live review coming at you. Alex Parr out. And that's a wrap, guys.